I had went from, well, obviously the weed, then the alcohol, and then you start on the pills. Pills led to some Xanax, some Klonopins. That led me to bigger pills, you know, you're like Percocet 30s, things like this. And then that led to bath salts. And that led to heroin. And all of that eventually ended up at a needle. I would get locked up, I would get out, and I would just go right back to the same thing over and over again.
I went to the store with another girl, and it was my idea to rob these people that were in front of us. We didn't have guns. We had the shrimp rolls from the Chinese store. And I put the shrimp roll to the girl's back, took her jewelry, her coat, her money, all this stuff. And then we went to a steakhouse and sitting in there eating right like up the street. It didn't have any clue to leave the damn street. And the cops came in the store, locked us up, and this was my first time really in real trouble. I was charged with the gun. It was serious charges.
How old were you then?
I was like 12.
You know, 7 was actually a traumatic year though, because my cousin was killed, and you know, I happened to be on the scene, and it was a tragedy the way he was killed. So traumatic because it was, you know, point blank, and it was a sawed-off shotgun. So, you know, he was unrecognizable, and you know, at 7, that just had a tremendous impact, you know, because I was able to see like his anatomy. You know, his eyeball was like clearly on the sidewalk. And you know, this was our neighborhood, this was my cousin. So it was at 7, and I think it was a turning point.
The way society is today, with all the crime and the crime that has ramped up during COVID, sure, people are a little leery and a little nervous about these individuals that are coming out of prison. But that's the stigma that we're trying to overcome. These people are like me and you. They may have made a mistake. So, you know what? We all make mistakes. We're just trying to help them get back into society and never make that mistake again.
I never met my father, so I don't know what he looked like, but you know, a lot of dads was missing. So, you know, before I knew that it wasn't normal, it was normal.
I think most of that was ingrained, that they had to live that way because of their environment or because of trauma, and they didn't have a father figure or parents to get them in the right direction. But nevertheless, they started to make those choices because of the people they were hanging with.
I was born in Philadelphia. My mom died when I was 3, so I was raised by my father. So my father was a big-time drug dealer. He sold heroin, and we stole cars because I stole cars because they stole cars. A lot of my attitude and my aggression and my behaviors came from the fact that I was being raped every day and couldn't tell nobody. The fact that there was criminal activity in my house and outside my house, and I was praised for it.
At a young age, like, I got away with a lot. So like, I'm aware that I'm a fairly talented individual just naturally. Like, I've been gifted a lot of things by God that I'm thankful for, but for a while I didn't show that, and I just abused that. So if, you know, if things come easily to you, they don't matter, you know? And nothing really mattered. I didn't take a whole lot that seriously. And, you know, I smoked weed, got away with it. I was drinking as a kid, got away with it. I was partying all the time, was getting away with it. And then I went to college, and I didn't get away with it. I got caught.